dance like we don't care. Hands in the air, dance like we don't care.
I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. When we take it, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. When we take it to the dance floor, let's take it to the dance floor. Chillin' me, no rules, we are renegades. In a fade, one option. Let's move like nobody's watching. Till your mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. When we take it, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. When we take it to the dance floor, let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air, dance like we don't care. Hands in the air, dance like we don't care. Hands in the air, dance like we don't care. Hands in the air.
I got this feeling. You can't deny it. Break through the ceiling. Temperature's rising. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause it's the anthem. Cause you know why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. When we take it, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. When we take it to the dance floor, let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air, dance like we don't care. Hands in the air, dance like we don't care. Hands in the air, dance like we don't care. Hands
That young boy with no parachute jumping out of that plane. That young boy with no parachute, he must be insane. That young boy with no parachute, he's looking so free. That young boy with no parachute, he looks a lot like me, like me, like me, like me, like me. Someone save him. Someone save him. Someone save him. That young boy's gonna die. That young boy with no parachute jumping out of that train. That young boy with no parachute, he must have lost his brain. That young boy with no parachute. young boy's gonna die.
And now, it's the Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it's feel good. You see us. I'm listening to the Minstrel Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat.
Welcome in from this brand new ballpark. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Los Angeles taking on the Dominican Republic. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And a pitch. That one finds the corner, and this one is off and running. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
That one not close. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one at triple digits.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Lindor throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Not even close there. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Donaldson delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Line to left. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Ian Happ. Johnson back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
0-2 now. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Struck him out looking. Here's a big power threat. Willie Mays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he chases that one. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. No score here in the second. That one almost got him.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Now he steps off to reset. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Donaldson winds and fires. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Fought off foul. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Lindor tosses to first. And they get the out on Jones. That's the inning. And we're back on to the third inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives. What a play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Jose Ramirez digs in now. And a foul ball. Ramirez in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. Ball one.
It's a good take.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Craig Biggio now at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Yeah, he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tosses to first, and they get Biggio for the out. Back at Globe Life Field, here's some real power at the plate. Bernie Williams. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting it.
Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Wouldn't chase that time. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada. And that's in the dirt. Off the mark there, and it's 2-0. 2 outs. Ground ball left side, sneaks through, base hit.
Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is, and it drops in. Throws to second, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat.
Ellie De La Cruz.
That one at triple digits.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Finishes him off at 103. Back in Arlington, bottom of the fourth, Juan Soto now. Donaldson back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Half on his horse. Makes the catch. One down. And now the big-time power threat, Jose Ramirez. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. You got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the power speed combo, Chipper Jones. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one fouled off. Marte, the lead runner out at second. De La Cruz at first, 2 out of the inning. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Backed off the plate that time.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the run.
The lefty fires. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-1. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the DH, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter.
0-1.
Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time.
He's out.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back at Globe Life Field. At the plate, Bernie Williams. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball one there.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The first baseman, number 7.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
No ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out. Front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now. And now, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Williams on third. Mantle at second with nobody out. That's down and in. A slider missed. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swings and misses. And now it's 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And now we'll step off and check on third. And that's the second disengagement now. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. foul ground. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Smith swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The tag at third, and he's out.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swings through that one for strike one.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Into center. Mays on his horse. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Hank Aaron. Hank, 25 years old. He's usually in right field. Today, starting at first. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, the ball's going to get to him a lot quicker than it normally does, making that adjustment from right field into first base. And I would say just play a little bit deeper than normal.
And he deals. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So up next, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Ramirez.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top half of the 6th. That just misses. Now 1 and 2. And it skips in the dirt. 2 outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
The left fielder, Jose
And a pitch. Hard hit left side. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's off the mark. 1-0. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Back in Arlington, top of inning number 7. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through it for the K. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swings through that.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a good eye there. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Happ swings through it for strike 1. Outfield playing straight up now. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And the pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the moment.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Here comes the pitch. Jones started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. And now 2-1. Ramirez sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And the batter now, Bernie Williams. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Check swing, went around. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Aaron, and that quickly 2 away. Mickey Mantle, the next to hit. That one back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now it's going to be Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Johnson back to work. And that one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And down on strikes he goes. One away. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit.
Designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
All ones the count.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one, you tip your cap.
1 down, base is empty. Got him! 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Hank Aaron. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fouled off, he was late. Kicks and fires. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Posada throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Globe Life Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Chases in the dirt, slider there.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much
1
conviction.
ball.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground, out to short. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The batter, number 1.
So the lineup flips over. And now here is Ozzie Smith. 1 for 3. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Tommy Edman.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
0-1's the count.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Brings it in. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. There's a swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. That one lifted to left. Happ on his horse. Squeezes it. Now a throw to first and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here is Jose Ramirez. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Martinez. And here it comes. Just missed. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch. And that right there was just a freebie.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0.
It throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco Lindor. Hit hard on the ground to short. Smith over to first in time. Lindor retired.
Now
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
Second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
And ball one. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he is down on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jose Ramirez. The pitch.
Ramirez.
That one fouled off.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
On the ground to third, and that squirts through. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That misses, and that's ball one. Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. No one can get there. It falls in. Throw cut off to third, but he's in there easily.
Back-to-back singles, a chance now to even the score. Maybe extend this game.
Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Golden opportunity right here.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And here's the strike.
0-1.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
1.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. So the tying run at second. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. Hang. Save! Bases loaded. Nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. He comes home with it. How about that double play? Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
No strike.
Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Not close with that one. It's 2-2. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss struck him out. And that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Victorious visiting team. 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors.